What is up, everybody? I am Hialeah Comic Bro. Welcome to Inquiring Minds. And as always, I'm accompanied by Javi, Conquistadorks. What's going on, Javi?
Good, man. What's going on? Happy to be here. Another Wednesday.
Another Wednesday, dude. What's up, Matt? What's going on? Thank you for stopping by, man. We're going to get the show rolling. We were just talking about, man, it's been raining for 2 whole freaking days here in Miami. It's been crazy.
It feels longer than that, man.
Bro, it's just water on top of water, bro. God, it's crazy. What's up, Magic? What's up, Stay Puff? Awesome to have you guys here with us. Let's get this party started. We have... I'm gonna ask him because I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but when I get him on, I'm gonna ask him right now. But we got the broski. We got the broski here, and he's almost ready.
It's all good. It's all good.
I think he's ready. I'm bringing him in. I don't know. He's doing something. Let's see what he's doing. Come on. What are you doing, broski? Okay, we'll bring him right back. I don't know. He's having problems with the door. We'll see what's up.
He's trying to get his.
Right,
I don't even know. Yeah.
Dude, are you okay?
Yeah. My wife's cooking rice and the smoke alarms came on, so I might put my shit on mute if it goes on again.
Oh, okay.
No, that's what happened. Earlier, I was cooking something and the shit went off, so I think it's case sensitive. But no, you boy, I'm ready to go for the time being.
What's going on, dude? Welcome, man. Broski.
Bell broski.
The broski. Hey, thank you for coming on. I got a quick question, dude. I'm not exactly sure on this one. Your emblem, your little avatar, or whatever you call that, that's one of the New York Warriors, right?
No, so it is kind of based on New York Warriors because everybody's emblem, it's by Eddie, the comic book guy. He doesn't do a lot of YouTube, doesn't do a lot of Instagram. He's a great artist. I bought stuff from him, and one day I was just like, I'm tired of my fucking emblem being kind of like cheese. So I was like, I have to upgrade. So I hit him up on the side and I said, you know what? Can you do something on my Instagram, my logo? He's like, yeah, I'll hook you up. So I sent him an A-OK because nothing's for free. So then I said, you know what? So then he hooked me up with the logo. And I think during that process, like doing the logo, he ended up redoing a lot of the New York Warriors. Shout out to Big E's. Shout out to my boy 21 that you just posted right now. If it wasn't for them in a way, I would have met to the guy. So everybody's logo changed in time because I want to revamp my shit and upgrade my stuff and I like to do, if you notice how I do my logo, just not on YouTube but on Instagram to be similar, so it'll be a lot easier to find me. So sometimes you have different logos and you're like, oh shit, who's that? If it's really him, kind of question it. But if you see things similar, so that's what I did. I like Swamp Thing, Alec Holland. I like the story about him, the situation, and I've been big lately, about a year and a half. Swamp Thing, digging into Swamp Thing and enjoying his story.
Nice. All right. So the answer to the question is yes or no. Are you a New York Warrior?
Yeah, we could say yes because I'm part of them. I like to be honest.
Awesome.
I'll say yes. Yeah, because they're like family to me. So yeah, of course.
Dude, awesome, dude. You're the first one of the New York Warriors we have on. So yes. That's the answer I wanted to hear, man. Because I watch it. I watch the Monday Night Chill. I do watch their auctions from time to time because it's just, what is it? Come for the deals, stay for the laughs, and all that.
Oh yeah, so and they're gonna have an auction this Friday. So this Friday they usually have them on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but because of being going to the weekend a lot easier, he's gonna change it up for Friday. So hopefully, like I said, guys chime in. I'll be in the panel. I'll be in there late because I'll be double shifting, but not double fisting.
You're gonna be double fisting.
Double fisting, and no, just be there. There's gonna be a great people that are gonna be doing auctions, reasonable prices. on a New York Warriors channel.
New York
Home of the
Warriors,
Big
right,
Baby.
right. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, and it's Joker. Joker backs it up. So okay, you're good then. You are a warrior. Okay, all right.
Always
So
have been.
you're the first one, dude. You know what? You know what? Not you know. I'm dying to get Manny on here, bro. I've been watching Manny since I started on YouTube. I would love to get Manny on here, dude, but I'm scared of the F-bombs and all. Now I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, but it might just turn into an F-party, an F-bomb party.
You know, it'd be hard. He's a great guy, but it'd be hard because putting him on screen, it's I don't know if he's camera shy or just like to shoot the shit, but he'd be a good guy because he's very knowledgeable when it comes to CGC.
Oh yeah.
Yes, signings, a lot of key appearances. He's very knowledgeable and a smart guy when it comes to collecting, and he's a fun guy on and off stage.
Like for sure, dude. I've been watching him forever, man. But I've been watching your videos, dude. What do you collect, dude? Because I have no freaking idea, man. I can't corner you. Is he a modern collector? You collect bronze? You collect you were saying, you know, different stuff. You collect covers. You're all. I really don't know. What do you collect?
Shout out to the Doom 143. We were talking about this. I think off air or on air. I do not remember if it was on or East West show or whatever. We boiled it down to I'm worldwide. I'll jump on a hot variant. Like for instance, let me see if I have that shit. Like this one right here. I picked up this one just the other day. This one is 1 in 50, the Bradshaw variant, the Juggernaut number 1.
Oh, nice.
Nice. So shout out to my boy, the Doom 143, my bro. He loves rain covers. So when I seen this, I thought of him. And I'm for my PC. Plus, this is the first appearance key as well. And I forgot her name on top of my head, but this one I did pick up recently. I pick up store exclusives. I pick up horror books. I'm well rounded. I picked up, you know, I don't even read Archie's comics, but for something like this that's horror, I'll read this because I read the actual finished reading the one shot, which you have to read before this, and it's actually a pretty dope read. So I'm not, like I said. My broski, yeah. If you haven't seen his latest $2 haul, man, he was hurting it. He was hurting it big time. He was hurt him. Don't hurt him, dude.
Dude, the Dooms collects. Dude, the Doom is crazy, bro. I watch a lot, and I used to watch probably a lot more, man. But I've watched Doom, bro. I remember when he did his room tour once years ago. I was like, oh my god, that shit is fucking fire. Dude.
Hey, that's why he's my best friend.
Dude, and they're all here. Look, you got Joker, you got Sith Lordy, and you got the Doom, dude. Badass.
Yeah, man.
Mine Ticks, Lordy, my bro. You know, shout out to them. And my East Meets West crew, you know, the Doom and Joker. Those are my broskies.
What's up, Sith? What's up, D? What's up, Donnie? Thank you for coming here. Dude, you do collect some bronze because I saw you when you showed Swamp Thing #1 in one of your videos.
Yeah.
And you just mentioned it a minute ago.
I collect that. I do have if it's a first appearance key, I do collect a lot of Silver Bronze Age when it comes to that. I do try to get some Silver Bronze Age horror books. Those are expensive, but later down the line, I'm kind of like want to get something like that in the future. I just like collecting anything that I say, like, I'll wake up and be like, shit, I want this book.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be something new. It could be current, it could be old, it could be new, but it'll be something that just jogs in my head and says, shit, I want that. I never, like I told you before, I never collect Archie, but I was listening to a podcast and they're talking about it. And I said, you know what, I got to read this to see what it's about. So it inspired me. But that's why I like watching YouTube, watching you guys at times, because you guys will talk about books that I don't know about or information I don't know about. It's like a pie. Every piece has a piece of pie that connects, and every person about that pie makes a whole. So that's why I told you before, this community, we're a piece. Yeah. And by having everybody connect and collaborate and become like a family in a way, in our own way, we connect to have knowledge that creates that whole.
Right. Dude, right before the show, Javi, right before the show, I loved it. Gomez. So what are we going to talk about tonight? What are we going to talk about? Hell, dude, we're gonna talk about you, son. Dude, that's awesome. You got a lot of good. Your channel's actually freaking blowing up, dude. Because you started that East meets West. You got the Doom on there. You do that with Joker, right?
Yeah, I do that. So originally, what we did with Joker. Me and him decided to do a show. So we did a show, and we started off just me and him. And I think one time we did one last show on my show, my broski Big East. But we did our show, and then we decided to run with it. And we did it on my channel, but my broski Joker's like, let's do it on his channel. So yeah, let's do it because he had a little bit more help, like towards getting the channel out there and everything, and being a New York Warrior myself, but him more into the New York Warriors show. We were able to broaden more, and he was already well known through doing a lot of auctions, a lot of shows, helping people doing the side panel. So I said, let's run it. So we did, and then he brought in Josh. So we brought in Josh. Josh had that newer kind of comic aspect when it came to like knowing about first appearance keys, knew how to press, knew how to do some stuff like that, and he was knowledgeable when it came to new comics. So we brought him in, and Joker really liked him, and I ran with him too. I like the guy too; he's a pretty good, cool dude. And then we talked to Doom. So then when the Doom, I always liked Doom. You said that before about the situation. He's been around for a few years before I was. I actually the first video I ever did was his 700 sub contest entry.
Wow.
We had to show your top. Wow. My 50 were garbage compared to now because of the knowledge I have now. But and because of him, like that's why when I think when he was on our show, I was pumped because even if you look back, I wanted to ask a lot of questions because I don't really know the guy. I only know him through auctions. Like I don't know the guy personally. Like I've watched 9.2 Crew when they had their show 9.2 a little bit, but it was like a hit and miss. They didn't have no scheduled time like we have now. And so I was pumped to have him a part of the panel. And then at the same time, King of the Golden State, which he lives probably like about an hour away from me.
Oh, nice.
We decided to me and Joker wanted him on there because he's very knowledgeable and he doesn't get to share that knowledge besides what he picks up and hunts, and having him there and show his knowledge because he's been around reading comics. If he knows about the artist, he knows about the stories and everything. So by having him there, and we shoot the shit and we laugh, but at the end of the day we have respect, and that's what I like about the camaraderie we have at that show, and even like even New York Warriors. I love to be on there because it's different faces I get to see on Monday than I do on Sunday, and we chit chat, and they're like family to me. Off and on there, they're like family. We reach out to each other, and that's what East Meets West started. It's just because me and Joker were really cool for about a year and a half, 2 years before we started the show, maybe even longer. But yeah, me and him, we talk like if we're brothers. Just we know how to communicate. We take care of each other when we communicate. I don't think we ever had an argument. Nothing. It was just straight.
I hope not, dude. I hope not. You're almost two sides. Two different sides and east side.
You know how you know how you can get a vibe from somebody when you talk to them?
Yeah.
This guy's telling lies. This guy's bullshit.
Yeah.
We talked. We knew right away. Clicked like like ham and cheese. Like people are.
That's awesome. But you can't. You do sense that. You almost sense that on the watching videos though. It's like you watch videos and it's like, dude, this guy, me and him could hang. This guy, not so much. But this guy, this guy. Not that he's not cool, but you feel the click. You feel
that connection.
Yeah. Shout out my cousin Ignacio. Right there is my cousin. Elbow cough, I guess. I guess.
He sounds just like my cousin. He sounds like just like my cousin, bro.
Yeah, that's my actual family. So I appreciate Primo coming in. My brother. I always watch Week Ink. Week Ink has some crazy ass mystery boxes. And man, I was like not jealous, but like, damn, man, I can't get those. I wish I could, but I used to always enjoy that because. One thing about people like you showing off what you have in the back of you, the comics, the slabs. I don't have jealousy. I envy it because of the collection, and I applaud you back. And I never have. It's one thing about collecting when I watch people showcase what they have. I'm more positive than any negative because we work hard for those books, and he worked stuff and seeing your stuff. I don't know the stories in the background of each book, so I don't judge a book by its character. I applaud people like you, people like Conquistador that show off books, because I know how hard in back of the show, how hard it is to get those books.
Yeah.
Especially when you work and grind for them.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah, and I agree with you. I feel the same way. I don't get envious. I don't hate either.
Yeah.
I don't the thing about this community, I hope not, but I don't got that vibe that a lot of people do, because there's so much, there's so much coolness, everybody's pretty much cool. Yeah. I think people get happy for when somebody gets a big book, I get happy as shit.
Yeah, right?
Damn. Dude.
Yeah, you congratulate them, because it goes back to what you were saying, because they put in that work. Yeah.
The work.
And then my boy Tapio's family, he's in here. My broski, Stay Puff, all these guys, like I said.
Oh yeah, you see Stay Puff's comment? He says Stay Puff wants to go hang out with Gomez and go hunting.
Oh yeah, and now it's funny he said that, because that is probably like what pumps me up was when the Doom put that $2 haul, when people do those finds. And sometimes you look at those, you're like, shit, are they really out there? They are. I went to Half Price Books about a month and a half ago and found those Star Wars Podons and the first appearance of Canon, and the Canon number 1 and number 6, I believe.
Yeah,
I found two copies of that, and I found another one for like $250 a piece, at least $2. It was like $199 or $299.
Dude,
something in that range.
Did you guys see Alex the Comic? Did you see Alex the Comic Hoarder's video from today?
Not from
I saw
today.
the notification. I haven't checked it out.
It was either today or yesterday. I saw it today. Dude, he found the Ultimate Fallout 4 for $4, dude.
No way.
Bro, watch the video, dude. Crazy.
Yeah. And you can, if you go to comic stores that don't know what they got in the back bins and stuff, and you go to those retail sellers that are like not the actual owners but the people that like work for the owners, you throw those you go those days where you can shop in those days and be able to pay. They don't know nothing, so you're able to walk out kind of like. But don't get me wrong, when I find stuff like I found the what's it called? Shit, top of my head, Batman, a Cacophony, right? The number 3, the Bill Sankovich or something like that. The cut off number 3, the 1 in 25. I found that for $8. It was like $8.50, $7.50, no more than $10. I slabbed that.
It happens, bro. I found that everybody pretty much has a story, right?
And I found that. Yeah, I found that, and I slabbed it, and it's came back at 9.8.
Oh wow, nice.
Sweet. It does happen, bro. Big time.
Those when getting back a 9.8 for a book that you just found on the hunt, just like in a random bin, that's always such a great feeling.
Bro, it doesn't get better than that, bro.
And I was ecstatic because I was like, hey, if I get 9.4, 9.6, I'm happy, because I knew it was around that range and not in the 9s. Didn't know exactly. But shout out to my boy Cholula Comics. He pressed it, got it intermit, and it came back a high grade. So I was happy.
You sent a lot of books to grade?
No, I don't go crazy on that, but I do have a 10 CBCS submission coming in. I graded 2 Fallout 4s, Ultimate Fallout 4s. I bought one for $40 with, I think it was $45 with the first appearance of Jubilee and some other comic.
Wow, nice.
And then I bought one recently about the beginning of this year before it blew up for $100. $100 shipped. And those are probably the 9.6, 9.8 candidates. I'm hoping for 9.8, but I'm not in the hunt. Like me hunting, I'm not all about getting that 9.8. I'm all about just slabbing it for the PC and having it as a collection. I'm not trying to be on top of the mountain. I'm trying to be the person at least to own one. That's all that matters to me. I always remember E-Rod 202 says a grade is better than no grade at all, or basically not owning one. So that's how I see it as my collection. Because I'm so well-rounded collecting everything, I kind of have to settle for that for now at the time being, to decide exactly where I want to be as a collector.
Yeah, collecting changes. I know Javi's collecting has changed. I know mine has.
Yeah, goes all over the place, man.
And it could change from week to week. It's just where your mind's at. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a left right here instead of a right.
But you know, Gomez said it earlier, because you'll be hearing people talk about one book, or you'll just see somebody show off a book and you'll be like, oh man, I never knew I liked that. I never knew I needed that in my collection.
And that's part of like FOMO. You know me, fear of missing out.
A bit, yeah.
You have, no matter if you say you don't, you do. You know, not all entirely, because I've learned as a collector, I'm not going to go buy it on eBay for $20 and then see it at LCS for $4 like 2 days later. It's out there. You just gotta. It's all depends on if you want to go hunting and do your work, but don't jump on it right away on eBay prices for a lot of these new books, especially, and sometimes even the big keys, because you can find them at an LCS for maybe in half of the fraction of what it goes for. So just be patient on this collecting. If anything I've learned over the last few years is being patient, and their time will come. I remember having was it the first appearance of Rogue against Madeline Pryor? There was a king size annual Avengers. Was it number 11 or something like that? I can't remember what number.
For Rogue is Avengers Annual 10.
10. There we go. So, I remember I was about to buy that book. I had it on eBay for $45 shipped, $60. It was like a mid-grade. I was like, I'll be patient on it. I wanted it though because I knew that book was going to start to blow up, or started to blow up during the time frame. So then I said, nah, and that was kind of like the FOMO I had. So then I went to, during the pandemic, they started reopening. And when they reopened, I guess the LCS I went to, they barely got a collection right when this happened. So he got a collection. They were going through it, and the pandemic hit where they couldn't allow nobody in there for months. Remember, we had that situation.
Yeah.
So about 2-3 months, nobody. So when I heard that they opened up, I went there. I dug into those boxes. I found 2 of them. I got 2.
Oh, wow.
I got 2 of them for $50. Went there a week later. There was one more in there. I bought that one for, I think, $40. And that one was like a near mint. These ones are probably like a 9.0s, 8.5s, 9.0s, 9.4s. But the one I just got for $40, so I ended up getting 3 of them in the same LCS. By just being patient, I ended up getting 3.
Dude, I could not agree with you more, man. Patience, and I fall for the FOMO myself, dude. But sometimes you just gotta check yourself. Patience, dude, because all the books come back, bro. They just come back, dude.
Yeah,
it's not the last copy you're gonna see. It's not, oh, dude, that's happened to me a million times, bro. And you gotta control yourself, dude. Just chill.
Yeah, and that's
wait, Gomez, wait up. Here's my cousin. What's up, George?
What up,
awesome, man.
Yeah,
nice.
Hey, Gomez, man, I gotta tell you, you had a live stream on your channel, and it was back in July, and it was you, Drakir, J. Rod Ham, I believe, and oh my God, what's
Kingdom Comics?
Kingdom Comics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, dude, that's one of the best streams I've ever seen, bro.
Oh, my show.
Yeah, that was so no, dude, you're laughing, bro, but that was so entertaining, and you guys were just fucking talking mad shit. Good stuff, bro.
Yeah, no, it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good show. I had to tame the wolves a little bit because they're getting a little rowdy at times. On my show, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck. I'm part of my language, but when we talk comics, it's straightforward. I'm not gonna be a script. I'm not reading anything. My shit's fucking blank. I'm not gonna be writing a script. We're gonna go shoot the shit. That's why it's called Comic Talk. So when they bring up topics, because I don't really talk to those guys a lot off air or whatever, but I talk to them a lot on Instagram, on the sidebars, and they're great dudes. Shout out to my boy Tito and Drashears and Rod Ham. They're all great hunters, great knowledgeable people when it comes to collecting. Each person had a little bit of their differences, but that's
okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's all right.
Me personally, it's collect what you love. I think in East Meets West, that's what I think I like about that show is we may have some issues when it comes to like preview books and first appearances or certain variants and certain collecting. like we have our differences where it creates a little bit of a controversy, but at the end of the day, we only do it because of the love of it. It's just like
Of
the Niner
course.
Raiders. All day football, we'll complain about their team as their team, but at the end of the day, my wife's a Niner fan. I'm a Raider fan. But at the end of the day, we just know how to communicate, and there it is, right there. Yeah. So
I knew he was gonna do that.
uh, so yeah, no, just that's what it is. So so that's exactly what I like that show too, and I just decided to do it out of the blue. We were,
That was a. I'm not just saying it, dude. That was super freaking entertaining. I think I've watched it twice, and I really enjoyed it, dude. I really freaking enjoyed it. Yeah, bro. Damn, look at all these Raiders in here, dude. I know. Tapia, Florida, nice, bro. Raider Nation.
Jim Beam, right? Right, Hialeah?
Jim Beam.
I knew it.
I love my Jim Beam, dude. I'm addicted to that shit right now. Dude, I gotta ask you another question, dude.
Go ahead, brother.
What's up with your insane clown posse?
Persona. It ain't insane clown posse.
I know it's not, dude. I know it's not.
But see what happened is I brought that. If you go through my Instagram page, I put that shit out like about 2 years ago. I had one video, and I put it out once, and I got hella feeds. Everybody's asking me to come back. I was gonna do it last year, but I had a situation where I was going through my house and all that stuff. So I decided, I have to take some time off. And probably around November is when I took time off, and I was going through a change, and I had too much shit to read, and I had to sit back and organize my shit, which shit's still a mess. And I just was like, you know what? I have to bring this guy back. So when I did my first one, that was a rookie move because the mask was garbage and you can't hear shit because it's low. So I had my setup all wrong. So I said, you know what? And then my wife had a light, and she says, you know what? I have this light bulb that changes colors. Once you change colors, so then that's why you see the second one all black, all red, and I have to do it at nighttime because do it all daytime is kind of doo doo. So,
bro, how do you do the teeth? Where do you get those teeth from, dude? What is that?
Not which one? The teeth from with the mask?
Yeah, those are in the mask. Those
no,
needle teeth?
that's actually my teeth, bro.
Shut the fuck up,
yeah,
man.
that was my teeth, man.
Those needle teeth?
Yeah, those are mine, dude. Yeah, those are mine, dude. But I had those in the original, the other video, but you can't talk. So I said, "Fuck that shit." So I threw that shit in the doo-doo trash, and then I was like, you know what? "I'm gonna run it, and I go character. It's fun shit. It's just me. Yeah, it's just me being that during October. I'm thinking about doing something soon. Different. I'll put a post. I have something in the works, but I don't really want to say anything because I want people to be like, oh shit. And I think I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna do it and run with it. And if people like it, they like it. But I'm doing it probably like on the 30th. So be on the lookout for something. I just decided, you know what? I'm not gonna do a haul. I was gonna actually do a haul video with that character because I did it once. So I might do that, but I like doing my reviews because it's horror based. And I like doing that, and I like talking about the inner comic than just showcasing comics. Right. And that's why I did it because I haven't done that. I usually just show what I got, show what I bought, see what I got, what's the reason why I got it. Now it's more like I bought these beat the shit comics, and you see the latest one?
I probably did.
You see what I did to that comic or no?
No, I don't remember that.
Watch the latest one. If you watch the latest one, my daughter was fucking laughing because I told her you gotta see this part, and then I showed her. My wife's like, "Oh my god!" So it's just that's what I decided to do because I wanted to actually have like alter ego, but only during that time, and that's all I'm gonna have on my show. Just I might do another haul video tomorrow or tonight because I got time, but I'll read some comics and I'll shoot the shit and I'll do another video because I try to do at least once a week at least. Right. But my goal was to at least do 6 to 8 of those shows just for that month. And just something to just fucking have fun and do something for a change. And a lot of people will watch it because they're scared they pussy.
They don't like clowns.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
a lot of people are scared of clowns, bro. A lot of people are scared of clowns, dude.
Like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, there was that clown situation. Remember all those clowns
Right.
doing stupid
Yeah.
shit? Yeah. So a lot
Yeah,
of
man.
people don't like it. So that's one of the main reasons. And in it, the reason why I like it because that movie, I grew up watching that too myself, and that clown was nuts. That clown was
Scary
nuts.
as fuck. Dude, your family gets a kick out of you being on YouTube, huh?
Whoever supports, yeah. But like I said, actually, you know what? To be honest, my little brother, he laughs at my shit. I have my in-laws, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. They watch it and they support it. But I do it just for the fun to give back. You know, we go through a lot of stuff. We go through a lot of stuff during this time frame. That's the reason. One big reason why 2020 has been a tough for a lot of people with COVID and everything. So doing this right here, it's laughter. You laugh. You like if you know me and you watch the video, you'll laugh at that stuff. Yeah, that's my broski the Doom saying about clowns and shit. I remember when I first did. Hell no, he says he liked it. Left. And he says I ain't watching it. So yeah.
Dude, yeah. Dude, real quick. Since you're tied with the Doom, do you ever wonder, dude, how the fuck does he get these books out in Hawaii and shit?
If you watch our last video, we were talking about his comic shops. He had 8 comic shops there.
Dude, but come on, dude. I don't get that's okay. That's a lot of comic shops, but just getting the stuff over there, dude, I don't know how he gets his collection, dude. It's even more props to him, dude.
Oh yeah, no, I think a lot of it has to do with they used to have shows. The cons there, the people that lived there probably had collections moving towards there because everybody wants to live to Hawaii. So maybe like old collections, they say, you know what? I don't need this no more. I'm moving. I got it. I'll get rid of it. So more power. I think a lot of stuff that happens here, it's bigger than we think. Small but bigger than we think. And I think, like you said, kudos to him because he's a smart man when it comes out to hunting. And he was saying it the other day, and it made sense. When you're a person of, like he said earlier, of a versatile collector, you're trying to look for these stamps. You're looking for these DC logos. You're looking for the being a direct edition compared to just regular star barcode. You know, you're looking for a first appearance key cameo. You're looking for a variant from a certain artist. So you have all this stuff in your head. So to him, because of what he got is because of the knowledge he has and the knowledge he shares that made me, in a way, a better collector than I was before.
Yeah.
When you go to stores, is that what do you go hunting with anyone, or it's just you mainly by yourself?
I do it solo. I used to have a friend, but it's hard to, especially now because of the situation. But it's hard because they have stuff going on. I have stuff going on to find that one time frame.
Of course,
it's tough. So like being by myself. So my wife goes sometimes, but a lot of times it's hard for her because it's like me waiting at the mall. You want to go home, but they still want to keep looking. And you're ready to go home and relax. So that's her. Me at the mall is like her at the comic shop.
Yeah.
So then people are like, that's what it is. See, that's why that. Yeah, that's right too. He does shout out a few collectors that around Hawaii that are big around the YouTube community.
Dude, I understand that, but it still freaks me out, dude. I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I think you're being humble, Doom, man, because it can't be easy, bro. You're freaking, I don't know, 1,000 miles out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but
it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, but that's probably why though, because if it's a small area, what else you got to do in a way besides work and that? You build a hobby, and my hobby was like, luckily their hobby is, why don't we just collect comics? If you look at comics, there's certain comics that you get, and they could be worth something down the line. You never know. You get that first appearance key that right now, 10 years from now, that person ends up being in a movie or something, and you didn't know about it. So comic collecting is a great investment and something that you can get prolonged that can help you in the future life. Even if they go digital, I don't think digital will ever take over because collectors like us, we actually want to see the book and acknowledge the book in front. I have like the DC Universe app, and I read my Batmans on there, but it's not the same. After while I'm in the shitter, I'll read them. But then I'll be like, okay, I got to put that shit down, wipe my ass, and wash my hands. I'll be there reading it, and sometimes it's not the same. It's not the same, and I think it'll never take over. Yeah, you'll have that aspect that will take it, but no.
You go to your shop every week, or you got a pull list, or you go every other week, or how many books are you reading?
I read like 8. I collect about 8 different characters. Read about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
See, like Venom, for instance, I've collected from 1 on. I have not read, maybe read like 2 issues. I kind of was like, I'll go back to when I get a chance. I've been reading. I've read Redneck 1 through 24. Stopped because of the situation, and I didn't get it because I had to pull this, but what I had to pull this during that time frame is the LCS kind of did me shady. The prior ones, I don't go there no more. So I decided to go on a different LCS. But during that time frame, I missed out on Redneck 25 and 26 around that range, and I didn't pick them up because I was developing new lists for me to pull. So like Redneck, Venom, Hulk.
So you read in. So you're into the indies. So you're into the indies.
Indies, Midwest, Middle West. I've read. I'm starting to read Vampirella. Vengeance.
Wait up, broski. Who the fuck reads Vampirella, bro?
I read it. I actually read it. It's a decent book, not crazy.
Yeah,
like
it's nothing
during this
crazy.
time.
I only know Jeff. Jeff is the only one that reads Vampirella, dude. I never met somebody else everybody gets it for the covers, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, no, that too, because of was a what's his name, Perillo?
Yeah, Lucio Perillo, yeah.
Perillo, who has been doing Ben Oliver's been doing some of the
Ben Oliver, yes,
10 of them, and then you got Mike Mayhew that's been doing some of those too as well.
Yeah,
but Lucio Perillo's coming out one. Actually, the one that's coming out, issue 13 or 14. That one she's sipping on blood on a wine bottle, and it looks crazy.
Yeah, no, it's so beautiful. I actually ordered. There's a red one with like a gold skull. I actually ordered that one.
What? Yeah, see, and then, that one. I think I've seen that one before. But yeah,
hey, you know what, dude? You just mentioned something. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. How did that comic book store do you wrong, dude?
So during the time frame, I saw. So there was a store I used to get a pull list, and another store. So I used to do like half and half, just so I don't have to buy so much at one store. So I can buy it. Well, that store was closing down. Yeah, I see that one. That store was closing down and going through a new contract, but it was going to they're up in their rent. So decided they were going to close down. So I during that time frame, I was going through transition through work, went from my job to a new job, and I decided, you know what, my new job, I can't go there like I used to in my old job. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stop getting. This is the last I'm going. I probably spent about $120. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna support you. This is my last visit. I went out, grabbed about 30, 40 comics, and then I said, you know what, I didn't open a pull list. And it was right around when Batman was done, and I was like, "Okay, let me give it a break off of 84, 85." But then I was like, you know what? I think 86, 87 hit, and I wanted to get back in it, so I was able. Okay, so it was around 87, and I went to this and the LCS that had a pull list in mind. Doesn't give me no discount. And decided to get the pull list, and right when I got the pull list, I guess like 89 was about to come a month after. So I was like, okay. So I got my 88, and I grabbed it from the rack, and he was going to hold me 89 because I told him, okay, start my pull list. So I went there to get my 89, and I was like, cool, is this cameo, whatever, parents of Punchline. So I was like, yeah. 89, I grabbed my other books. They didn't have it for me, so I said, what the fuck? So then I was like, what am I? Oh, yeah, you didn't miss the FOC. I'm only talking about, I emailed you guys about a month and a half prior. After I picked up I started I was reading 88, 86, 87, and 88, and I really liked what Tini was doing. So I was like, okay. And then he's like, I see it on the rack for like $30 at the time. 30. Well, why can't I get that? I've been a loyal customer for you guys off and on for over 2+ years. So maybe even longer. And they said no. So I said, you know what? I had my pull list about 4 books at the time. I said, here, I don't want these books. Take me off the list. I'm done with your asses. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are garbage. And then I fucking left. And they both looked at me, and they were cool dudes, but I said, no, fuck you, manager. Fuck you guys. You guys are garbage. I ain't coming back. And I just left. And then I left the books there. I didn't care. I was like, if I get them through eBay, I can pay that extra if I want to on eBay to get whatever I didn't get my post. It's not worth my money, my time, my gas. So ever since then, I have not stepped in there, not once. It's been
good for you, dude. Good for you, bro. They did you wrong.
Oh yeah, no, big time, man. And that's exactly what happened. And so then after that, I decided to do that. So that's when I started doing Batman, and I started getting Venom and all that stuff. So I had it, but I actually added it on. It was easy to get Venom because there was always a lot of issues of that one.
Yeah, they're really greedy, dude.
Yeah, man. Some LCS owners, and then some of the guys who work at the shop are also greedy because they'll be like, "Oh, you found that in the rack? Oh, I don't know if we can sell that for you, and then make up some excuse of why they can't sell you that book for that price."
And that's horrible because the worst one is when you go through back bins and they don't have no price and they go up there. Oh yeah, this is a $10 book. This is a $20 book, and you're like, you're giving me that price right as I'm buying them. I walked out a couple of times. Said, you know what? I'm done with you guys. I said, no, I don't like the way your standards. Get somebody to fucking price that shit because it's annoying.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh, I'm on no. I said, nah, I don't want none of your shit. I just walk out. I was like,
well, the thing is the excuse they give is the prices change so often. It's hard to keep on top of all the freaking dude. Just do your freaking job, dude. Watch YouTube. Watch CB, get key, on that.
Put a fucking sign that says $5 books, $10 books, and go through them and don't have to price them. Just fucking put them in that box that you price. Yeah. How hard is that if you don't have time to fucking tag them? What up, Bugs?
What's up, Bub? K Collector. What's up, K Collector? What's up, Bub? Simply, yeah, and everybody that's showing up, Sharon, thank you so much. What up? What was this?
This Simply Incredible podcast.
Yeah, I left the shop when I got the counter and they looked up all the books and they priced them.
I think everybody's gone through that shit.
But I also walked around with the freaking price book. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Dude,
brother.
I'm blessed, dude. I got two freaking amazing shops I go to. Phil's comic shop and Gauntlet Comics. I'm blessed. Are there a lot of other than that one shop? You got a lot of great shops in your area?
Oh, we have a lot of shops. I go to only one, maybe two that are around the area that I like to that's close by. But there is also I take that back. There's 3. So there's one behind the second job I go to. There's one about 8 minutes away. He's a cool dude. He's right. He's cool. He takes care of me. Always knocks off like $5. Isn't that? But there's this spot if you see my video, like you said, ANS Comics. I get through them through online, like kind of like eBay, because they take care of me, and I've been with them off and on 2 years because I buy a lot of shit everywhere. So I'm like I said, if I'm rural collecting, I'm rural when it comes to shops. And me personally, how I am, I could talk to people and laugh and joke around. So my vibe's always positive, no matter what. And I don't haggle nothing. Like there's times where I'll go to a shop. Sorry to change the subject about the online shop. I'll go to the shop and I'll say, could you give me $5 off this? And it's like a $20 book. Yeah, I do 15. And would you 12 for this? Is 16? Yeah. But then there's times where I'll just buy it for that price, not even ask them. Like, oh, here, it'll be a $20 tag. I won't. There's like one, for every 2 or 3 that he knocks down, I'll buy the one at the full price. I don't even ask him. And
I'm the same way, dude. I'm the same way because they gotta fucking pay their rent. They gotta pay their fucking overhead. So I'm the same way. I don't haggle all the time. every once in a while I'll haggle. At a con I'll haggle, but these shops, I don't want them to go out of business, dude. Because bro, I love going to shops, dude. I do.
Yeah, and that's the thrill of the hunt. Like me, it's like I like going there too because even when they have collections and stuff, because you go there every time you go there, you find something different. You find something like I found this book for $5 the other day. So this is the Philadelphia Wizard Con. So
Nice.
Walking Dead #1, and I found this book for $3. This one's starting to heat up because the first time what's his name, Steve Rogers gives it was a Deadpool his Avengers card. So this might be something
I
big.
love that.
So
I love that Avengers book, man. That Avengers book, I love it.
Yeah.
Issue number 0. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Dude, speaking of,
that's big.
the person that does haggle for everything is Bubs. And Bubs, I love you, bro. But yeah, I think your LCS hates you of all the stories that you've told. But Bubs don't give a crap, so I love it. What is it? Yeah, I never haggle. I haggle very little, not as much as people would think.
Well, like if you go there and spend like $30, $40, $20, $60, 40, you know, every once a week or every week and a half, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why he gives me deals because I'm there, not just buying that one book. I don't go there and say, "Oh,
yeah."
20. He goes, "Yeah, I'll get a book for 20, but I also have $30 worth of books in my hand, so I'm paying $50, not just that book plus." Probably 6 other books in my hand, and then I say, just give me bag and boards. I say, just to help them out, like you said earlier. Take care of them because they take care of you. The minute they don't take care of you and they do you dirty is the minute I don't step in there. And I remember one time that LCS that I stopped leaving, he shot me an email saying if he could do a GoFundMe. I said, go fuck. I didn't say go fuck. I haven't been to your shop because the way that you handle things unprofessionally, and I don't want to waste my time doing this. So you can kick rocks. And I said,
dude, I totally understand that because Javi, the shops that we go to are shops that they price their books right. They're not trying to they don't overprice their books. Their books are actually priced to the condition that they're in, and it's a freaking fair price a lot of times. So I don't feel guilty if I don't haggle because you know what? It's a fair freaking price what they're asking, you know?
Yeah.
So you gotta agree sometimes, dude, because there are some shops in our area that I do not go to because I go there and it's like, dude, this book is crazy. You're asking like if you're asking for a raw price, you're asking for a graded price on a raw book.
On a raw book, and the condition doesn't even match.
Exactly.
And shout out to Tapia Family United, Unlimited. He says he hasn't been shopping 3 months. He's been doing a lot of flea market shopping, and that's where you can find some of your stuff. And, I've been doing the flea market shopping once in a while, but it's not that great here. You gotta go more like towards like Oakland and that range to find them at flea markets, and it's just too far of a drive for me right now. So, but yeah, that's a great place to look for comics to turn keys to because that's when you could really haggle,
dude.
Flea markets and cons,
Yes.
Hey, how far are you from Oakland?
Probably like 40 minutes, 50 minutes.
Hey, are they still hating on the Raiders leaving, dude? Sorry to say.
No, it's all right. No, I don't know. I don't really pay when it comes to politics and news. I don't follow that, bro.
No, but just the Raiders. I mean, the Raiders leaving Oakland.
I just watched the. No, I don't know. To be honest, I don't really pay attention to news and all that stuff myself.
Gotcha.
I think it's like it's all negative, never positive. That's why I'm not positive when it comes to news and stuff. I'll watch to see what the weather's like, but when it comes to other stories and stuff, I just do my own thing. Hey, there's gonna be a war, this and that. It happens. What am I gonna do? I can't lead. I can't do anything. If things go on, I just do the best I can while I'm here. And that's how I see it. I said all they do is put shit in your head, just like if you watch a horror movie, you watch shit on horror, these documentaries, you can't sleep at night because that shit's in your head. Why the night before you were able to sleep comfortably. Now that you got that ghostly story or that shit that happened, to a person that's true events. Now you can't sleep because you think it's going to happen to you. It's all that goes with the news.
Dude, my wife and daughter, all they watch is Dateline. Dude, they're terrified, bro. It's like, don't go put gas at night. You're gonna get abducted. Don't do this. Don't go walk outside because you're gonna get abducted. Don't do. It's like, bro, you guys are scaring yourself to death, dude.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't watch the news. My wife does. I love my wife, but I just go for her. She gives me the cliff notes if I want to ask, and that's about it. But other than that, I just do my thing. When she's watching it, I'll read here in comics, talk to my broskies on Hangouts, and she's like there now. She's talking to her parents while I'm here chilling with you guys. So,
Gomez, I gotta tell you, man, the one takeaway I get from you, dude, you're always freaking positive, dude. You're always fucking upbeat. You always show
Good
up in
mindset.
the chat.
Yeah.
No, you always show up in the chat with the broski.
When I'm chatting, that's me saying it basically. I'm straight shoot to the shit. I'm not like, yeah, what up, broski? What's going on? What's up, Conquistador? What's up, Hialeah Comics? Yeah, boy. That's me. That's me. I say it while I text it sometimes. My wife's like, who you talking to? My fucking peers. You know what I mean? It's just like I'll be like, oh yeah, boy, and then sometimes I'll be laughing before I even fucking have it out there, and I'll be laughing because I'm already getting that joke in there, and she's like, you're too much, and I'm laughing at it, and I'm laughing, and we're going back and forth, and like you said, I just like to stay positive. I could have a shitty ass day at work, shitty ass day with situations upon bills or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's gonna happen. It's not gonna make me sad. Make me get mad at you guys, get mad at the chat. You guys didn't create that. I have to deal with it. I'm a man, and we all have issues, but I'm not gonna bring the issues to the table. I'm here with comics. I'm having my fun, and when that comes with bills and life, I'll hit that when I need to. But this time, don't need to bring the negativism to the table, and that's why I told you guys back. I don't watch news because I'm not all about negative. I'm all about positive and staying positive with the community. And staying humble, because that's what you want with people. That's what you want. You don't want to watch a show and be like, hey, I got this comic, and
boom,
boom.
This is an escape, man. This is the escape, man. This has got to be fun, bro. My wife is the same way. My wife won't watch the news, man, because she's like, oh, that shit's negative. This is negative, and I'm like, yeah, it is, but there's also some positive. It's not always negative, man. They do have some feel-good stories, They're just far,
but it's like
far between.
It's like a 1-3 ratio. They'll be like, "Oh
yeah, that's true.
Save the baby," but then you got this guy who killed 4 people on a fucking rampage down in the street. It's like it's like, come on. It's like,
well, dude, listen. She won't watch the news because it's negative, right? But then, like I said, all she watches is Dateline and 48 hours. All people getting killed and shit, and she's addicted to Law and Order. It's just freaking, dude.
That's the drama, man. It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, no, and that's what they do it for. They do it because of ratings, and they do it because they want to get the nitty-grittiest of stuff. It's just like if something happens during comic live show or something. Oh, did you see that? Oh, check that out. And that's what feeds some people.
People love it. People love it, dude.
Love it, and I laugh at it. I did do some stuff back in the day that made me like. I think it was like something happened in the community, and I put my 2 cents in. It lashed back, and then I just straightened it out because I'm not all about negativism.
Yeah,
so,
dude, it's, you know what, dude? I always stay quiet. I try to stay out of it, but sometimes it is fun to watch, bro.
It is. I'm not gonna lie when it comes up, but then at the same time, it's like, sometimes people do it to themselves and they don't realize it. And a lot of times you can tell by people automatically that this person's already a person that has negativism, and not a lot of people can vibe with them because they're either lying, not staying true to themselves, or talking shit to people when they shouldn't have, disrespecting people on camera, on making them see. That's one thing is like cyberbullying, and that's not good because I don't know your guys' lives. I don't, and I'm not going to judge you guys' lives and ask you questions upon your lives. That's for you guys to worry about in a way, and that's what we're here for. Like you said earlier, Hialeah, it's we're here to scapegoat, to be
Yeah.
happy. Let me have my fun for an hour or 2 hours before I have to go back and settle whatever I got to settle. But I'm not gonna put my problems here. I'll put them to the side and have fun, because that's what we're here for. And that's what, when I talk about the community, we all try to stay positive for each other,
Yeah.
and be there as a friend, as a collector. And there's a couple of people that hit me up on the side note on Instagram, don't know how to collect, or nothing. Let me rephrase that. That want to learn how to collect a little bit better, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm here for, to help them from the mistakes I made, or the mistakes I've seen that I could learn off, that I learned off, that I could share. I'm not gonna hide nothing. That's not how I am. It's like that's just how it is. It's, if I can make you a better collector than you are when we're done reading, then I help somebody, I'm happy, because that's just how life is. It's just, you only live one life, and like we said before, there's no need to be jealous or anything. Well, I'm here to have fun. Kudos to whoever gets that book. Kudos to a person who actually got smart and learned how to collect the way they feel comfortable and happy about. And
Yeah.
that's how it is.
That's all of it is, dude. It's just, dude, we all, at the end of the day, we all love this medium. We love comics, we love superheroes, we love the movies, we love all this shit, the pops and all that. You know,
Yeah.
we might go a different way more than other, you know, one way more than others, but we're all collectors, bro. We got that bug, and we just love it, man. And most of us got it when we were young. I know I heard you say in a video that you were away for like 15 years, right? You collected.
Yeah, I was away for about 5 years. I think 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah, because of my daughter.
Because your dog. Well, yeah, I
okay.
think you collected for like 15, and then you were gone, and then you came back or something
Yeah.
like that, right? That's what it was. And that's the way it goes, dude.
Bo had 7 years.
Yeah. So Matt.
But
What's up?
but you know, that's just how I collect. Like I said, that's how I am, and I'm like that on and off. That's why I have a lot of people that I like, that vibe with me at work, laughter, and wherever I go, well, joke, have fun, because I try to stay humble and positive. That's probably why my wife been with me for X amount of years. You mean, and because being there can connect, and that's why, like I said, we saw the Joker, and me and my cousin that we just saw earlier.
Mhm.
We've been together since we're kids, off and on. And when
Nice.
he had issues, I helped him out. And when I have issues, he helped me out, and we always return each other favor. At the end of the day, there's no negativism. I don't like. There's those people that will come to you. You take care of them, and the minute you ask them something, they're scared because they don't have what you help them with. They're scared because they don't want to. Oh, he's gonna ask me for it back or whatnot. I'm not like that. I love my cousin. I love the camaraderie we bring, and that's one thing. Like money and issues, that's not gonna change me of the person I am with them. It's not like that. That's not how I am. And like I said before, it's like that's part of how I am as a collector, how I am as a person. You know, that's just how it is and how I see things. I've seen a lot of mistakes, and I correct them through my own life of seeing that myself visually, and seeing it through like text messages or whatever, or even seeing it on social media.
Dude, did you know this show was just about you, bro? I know you asked before, but usually we talk comics and everything, but we talk everything on this show.
Yeah, we talk about everything. Yeah.
I watched you do a little bit, like about 15-20 minutes. I rewatched the other one. So yeah, I seen a little bit of the Oregon questions, but I didn't know you guys were not going to talk to comics as a next segment. So yeah, so it's all good. How are you quiet, broski?
What? I'm here for the support. I'm here to hang out with you guys. Know about you. That's
Javi's my wingman, dude. Javi's my wingman, dude.
Like me and Joker. I'm like his wingman on the show, and I'll just shout out. If you haven't watched Roger Levesque, me and him on Wednesday.
Which one? Who?
3 Men in the Basement, Roger Levesque.
okay. Yeah.
If you see him, he did like a little synopsis, quick old panels of me. like what the hell is Gomez is saying? Because I say some random shit. You gotta watch that introduction he does.
I haven't seen that.
You gotta watch it. I'll share it to you, both of you guys
All right.
on Instagram on YouTube to check them out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. Like, but we did the same thing. Like I think like on air and off air after me and him talked, he knew me and he got like we kind of like got more respect for each other. Just like today when we chit chat, it's like you learn about the person. Okay, this person, is not a fucking bullshitter or not about he's straight shoot. I can just like what Stay Puff said earlier. I can hang out with Gomez and go hunting.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I've been. Thank you, Primo. There's brother.
Where's your family from?
It's like around the Bay Area. We're all around the Bay Area. Giro, San Jose, even Reno, Fresno. With shout out to Tapia.
Tapia, yeah.
In Fresno, I have family. I met Weapon. Was it Weapon X Comics? He used to do videos. I met him at a comic store. I went over there for about.
Nice.
And I thought he was a tall guy. He's a short guy. He's a Gomez because he recognized my voice.
Nice.
Broski, and then we started talking for about like 10 minutes. We had to leave because his lady was in the car, and I know how that is. So we'll go. Yeah. We'll talk later on. But you
got quite a few collectors out there. You got Reggie. You got Discovery Bay. You got you mentioned that earlier, King of the Golden State. You got Comics on the Mind. There's a few people out there. There's a
lot of people in Cali, yeah.
In Cali.
But we have a lot of people which I never knew. But I'm like I said, I'll hit you up, broski. Tapia said, hit me up. Well, yeah. We'll meet at a flea market one day and get fucking drinks and tacos and all that shit.
Dude, that sounds awesome, man.
Tapia's a trip, dude. I watch his videos, bro. And he's brand new to the game, dude. Yeah. But he's great, bro. I really enjoy his energy as well, dude. He's a trip, dude.
But he's a good guy. I can tell he's very family oriented. He has a few daughters and stuff. But like I said, like I'm like I think I met with the Pope Service the first.
Oh no,
I met up with him. He's up in LA around San Diego area. And I met with him 2 or 3 times already, but we went hunting a couple times. I met his wife, and it was cool. It was a cool vibe, and like how I am now is how I am when we meet. So yeah, it's just that's how it is.
You hit up a lot of cons and stuff, or not? Really?
I never really hit cons because I was always grinding. I used to work every weekend for like 12 plus years, 13 years, and I really didn't take no weekends off. And like we said backstage, I'm always working, and I'm always happy. Where I hate not working. I love working. A lot of people hate it. I love it. I love working. I love interacting with people. So I didn't go cons, but shout out to my boy Cholula Comics, HOC. Mm-hmm. He has live shows on Saturdays too with Tac Comics and his brother AG, and then sometimes what's his name Comic Book SD. So they always get along together and they do talk about slabs and signs because they do a lot of cons. I don't do a lot of cons and recently got into it before the pandemic about a year and a half ago. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing a lot more this year coming up though when it opens up. Maybe
hopefully when they open up again, dude.
This year coming up is going to be tough, but we'll see. I want to go to New York. That's my goal. Big Apple Con or one of those cons up there and meet up with the New York Warriors. That'll be nice. That'd be
awesome.
That's my Christmas. I want to meet Santa Claus one of these days. That'd be nice to do something like that. But yeah.
Dude, I'm not surprised you said that, bro. Since when we started the show, that's what I was thinking, dude. You would be freaking awesome hanging out with them, dude, in New York Comic Con or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I always told Joker when I go there, I ain't getting no fucking apartment. I'm staying in your pad. I'm getting no hotel. I'm staying in your pad, and then we just laugh. And I said the same thing to them. You guys come down. There's room for you guys whenever you guys want to stay. I ain't tripping. I do. I'll check my inventory before you come, but I'm just joking.
Take some pictures. Make sure it's all
Right?
laid out the same way.
It's like it's like you get that one toy that's like right here. You take a picture, the motherfucker's right there. It's like, what you touch, bro?
That's true.
Dude. Speaking of channels that have blown up, dude, Joker's channel is freaking blown up, bro, big time, dude.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the quickest shows that. It was funny. We talked about him having more subs probably like 6 months ago, and he took off like quick.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is because he grinded and did his work. Do what I told him. I'm just doing it to support the community and having fun. Yeah. And if anybody wants me, if I have time, more willing, I would love to do it. That's what Sith Lordy did with the spine ticks. Pressable defix, Matt, Guy Forge, and the Butcher.
Yeah, that channel's blown up too.
Those, if you look at it, like their family, so they have a lot of camaraderie where they can shit talk and laugh. Me and Joe, it's just I may not be really knowledgeable when it comes to comics, but I have like kind of how you say, like I'm the hype man. I like to just have fun collecting. And
dude, but I think you're selling yourself short. You do have knowledge, bro. Don't cut yourself short. Dude. You know your shit, bro.
You know what I do, but how you say when you're mad at yourself because you know you could put more work into it, but you're mad. And that's where I'm at right now. And not because I'm not doing nothing to sit on my ass. It's because I'm grinding and making that money for my collection, but yet for my family. So I'd rather do that than to sit on my ass and try to get knowledge on books, even though I want to. But that's just where I'm at in the state of life. And when I'm 60 years old, that's probably when you see me say, "Fuck, this guy's smart," because I'm able to sit down and read my comics. I reached my goal of where I want to be in life.
But Gomez, dude, there's always gonna be somebody that knows more, bro.
Oh yeah, they say. You think you have it bad, the person next to you has it worse. And
has it worse? And you think you know a lot, dude, there's always going to be somebody that knows so much more, dude, because I've been humbled being on YouTube, because there's people here that have so much freaking knowledge that it's like, dude, I don't know shit. And that, you know what? That's okay, bro. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
He's like when somebody, I think the Doom said something, it was Disassembled Thor. It was Disassembled Thor, and he told me, you know that Thor book, I bought it, and he's all Doom's all read that book. So I haven't yet read it. I'm not gonna lie, but I've been trying to get to read it because he said it has a key thing. It talks about, I forgot what it talks about, but he said read it, and him sharing the knowledge of getting it because it excited me to read it. I want to sit down and read it one day. And like you never know out there. There's books that have you read this story? Pick it up. It's a good reading. Like you said, if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't have the knowledge to help each other out of finding ourselves of how we want to collect in a way and what we like.
Exactly.
And that's what it says. I don't follow nobody. I follow myself.
Yeah.
That's why I think one person said, why do you do this way? Why do you do it that way? Why do you? I say, look, I'm building my own trend. Broski, everybody broski, saying motherfucker with the PH instead of saying the actual word itself when it types. I build my own character in my own way of doing things. Like you said right now, you're doing the clown thing. That's look at top of me. See that my daughter drew that.
Yeah, of course.
My daughter did that. I bought this from Shane Langley, the guy who did Shane Langley. He did I think it was Reject. But I ordered some of that stuff from him. I like clowns. I never knew I did. So probably about 2-3 years ago, I like clowns. I'm a clown, so I can know what the character is. So yeah, so what's up, Burke family 54? I appreciate you stopping by, broski, Morphin Timo. But yeah, no, he puts out some good content too. I've watched a few things of him. he's a good knowledgeable when it comes to putting out content when it comes to comics. So that's
Dude,
what.
talking about somebody that worked at it, that's another channel, dude. Bert freaking blew up, dude. He
Yeah,
freaking blew up. He put in work, man. There's a lot of
you got to put work and effort and daily effort and
consistent. Yeah.
and the consistency pays off, and that's where I like Joker M21. He was consistency doing a lot of help out shows and do stuff, so it pays off, and you pay homage. You know what I mean? It's just you just pay respects, and that's what I do. I'm not here for clout. I'm not here for subs.
Right.
You haven't heard me once say about my channel. I'm here. I'm here to support you guys and support what I do, so people can know more about me when they watch my stuff. They
Right.
laugh at it, but the background they say, okay, this guy's doing this because he's doing jokes, whatever. But he's also, you could tell, like my broski says, stop eating those stuff. I'm still a knowledgeable person when it comes to comics, but yeah, I want to have fun in it, and
yeah.
that's why I do these, and that's why I feel humble that you guys invited me to do this show.
Dude, why wouldn't we, man? I love.
We always saw you in the chat. We always see you in the chat. You're always in all caps. I love it. In all caps, just broski.
Yeah, no, I got it. That's my thing. I just like being pumped, hearing you guys chit chat for a while, and I have fun whenever you guys talk about stuff and comics and what you guys picked up and stories upon how you guys picked it up. It's always nice because, like you said before, everybody has a certain story to tell.
Yeah,
and I think that's what it goes to. Like I've said this before. It's like I won't train. There's freaking amazing collections in this. I mean, freaking mind blowing collections, right? But I wouldn't trade my collection for that collection because I know the story behind all the books I have. You know, and I wouldn't trade that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't trade it. It's not about what the books are worth. It is, but it's not. It's how you got those books, bro. What you had to go through to get those books. And it's the same thing with not being jealous of somebody else's stuff. You could even bring it further. We're talking about these channels. Dude, I'm happy for these guys that are putting in the work and freaking blowing up, you know?
Yeah.
And if I get there one day, it's cool. And if it's not, it's all right. Because, dude, this is fucking fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a blast, bro.
It is. And what you said is correct. What I have in my collection, I'm proud. It may be worth $10, but the way I found it and the way I grind to get it or how I got it makes it more priceless than what you think a tag for it is. And it's in a certain character, certain comic that I always wanted, and I got it. Yeah, to you, to the other person, like, oh, that's I can see that book every day. Yeah, where you're at, but not me. My area, I might see for this certain comic that you might not be able to. So to me, it's more valuable because in the back of my mind, I've been looking for that certain book, and I finally got it. And it took me a lot of time to be patient and not go through the third party market to get it, because I know that the minute I get it, it pays the way of me of working to get that book and being patient on it.
Dude, Javi, this question goes to you too. Isn't it so much better when you find a book at a shop than when you buy it on eBay, bro? eBay's like almost too easy. When you find it at a shop and it's like, dude, I haven't seen this book.
I've never seen this book out in the wild.
In the wild, bro. It's so much more of a rush than when you could just go to eBay and just click and you know what, I like this copy at a good price and let me get it here. It says something when you find that out in the wild, dude. It makes a world of difference, in my opinion.
No,
yeah,
I agree.
no, and like you said before, it excites you because you go to the comic shop you go to regularly. I might not go after for like 2 weeks, and then if I go there in the shop, they got a new collection, and you're surprised. You think that book's not there, and it's there, or you're digging and you missed it. So you go back and you're like, and now you're like, there's certain books I go like, oh shit, like I told you before, the king size Avengers king size annual 10. I was like, oh, I'm about to buy it, and I find 3 copies, and I'm just ecstatic because I was just pumped. I think I went to the End of My Warriors, went to hang out. I took pictures of it. I said, can't find it, and then there were certain books that I found for them too that they wanted, and we help each other out at the end of the day, and that's part of being a community and base. There's one that Matt Forge was looking for this Daredevil book that had like the first appearance of him and Black Widow for first meet, and he got one that was beat to shit. And I remember that story because I was watching this haul video. So I went digging like probably 2-3 weeks ago, and I was like, let me see if it's there. Boom, it was there, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. I reached out to him because I know what I paid for it was way less than what it goes for on
Oh wow, nice.
Product market. So I said, you know what, I got this book. You want it? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, how much? I'll say, look, this is what I paid for it. I'm not gonna fucking do you dirty. That's one thing I'm not. I don't do nobody dirty when it comes to collecting and what I paid. I'm not gonna get a book. Say, oh yeah, I paid $40 for it. You want it?
Right.
Yeah.
I paid 13 and just give me 15 and I'll ship it. No. I'm giving you that plus your this. I'm okay, whatever you want, but don't try to give me too much because I'm gonna feel guilty.
Yeah.
Break even on this because I'm not trying to hurt. I'm not trying to haggle with nobody and do anybody dirty. But if you do me dirty, I'm gonna do you dirty. So just keep that in mind. If I find out, sooner or later the it comes out. But no, I'm not like that though. At the end of the day, because there's gonna be something in the future that I'm looking for. He may find and do the same thing to me. I scratch his back. Now he's gonna scratch my back.
Yeah, bro.
And that's how it is in this community and how I am as a person. Because you'll get, if it's not from him, you're like, wait a second, remember hook this guy up. I remember watching the show and you're talking about it. I got this thing he's looking for. I'm gonna take care of him like he took care of him because he's a straight up guy. Word travels fast, and you gotta be correct with yourself and be right with people. Never try to shoot them dirty or shoot a low ball because to me it's not fair.
You know what, dude? It's what you said. The shit comes out, bro. Yeah. Eventually, the shit comes out, dude.
Yeah, the truth always comes always comes out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Always shows up, dude. And yeah, it always does, bro. And then you're like, it's aha. You just put those aha moments.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, now I know where I stand. I know what's up. And you know what? All right, man, be good. I wish you the best.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And that's why like you said, that's where like you have to be right with people because you want to treat them as they will treat you. And that's how I always saw with anybody, even at work. I remember when I was a manager for X amount of years at where I worked at, and the supervisor comes, you got to talk to these people like this. No, I said, what? I look at them like this.
Yeah.
I don't care what ethnicity, what racism, if they're fat, ugly, whatever, it doesn't matter. I said, I talk to them like they want to talk to me. I do not look at them down. I do not treat them lower than me because what comes around goes around, and eventually it's going to come back to you. So I always looked at them and treated them like if they're a family because together we're going to get this going and get rolling. And they respect me. They take care of me when I'm not there because I take care of them while I'm there with them.
And dude, oh my God, bro, that's how I was in my job. And my bosses would come down on me, dude. They would be like, "You're too freaking nice."
Yeah.
And it's like you're too fucking nice, and they tell you that like if it's a fucking bad word,
it's a bad thing, yeah.
Like it's a fucking bad word. You're too nice. No, dude, I'm not fucking too nice. I'm just fucking treating them with fucking respect. I'm not talking down to them, dude.
And that's they pull me in the office and say, look, if you want someone else to manage, go ahead. But I'm not keeping my ways just because you said it. This is how I am, and this is how I'm going to be. You two, store manager, supervisor, you guys decide. I got to go work. And then I left. And then they're like, oh yeah, but just I'm not not gonna. If something was done wrong and I did it, I say I did it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I say I messed up. What do you mean you messed up? No. You can't be saying that. Why? If it's the truth.
It's the truth.
And then he's like, I can't believe you, Romero. I'm like, you know what? I said, it is what it is. We all make mistakes, and we're gonna live by it and carry on and do what we do and correct from it and be better off next time. But I'm not gonna say he did it scared. I'm not scared of nobody.
No,
right.
Never was and never have will. And it comes a job, even at the job now. Like they tell me something, I say, no, this is what they told me. Oh, this. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I did it myself. No, you want it done this way, we're gonna do this way. Oh, but you cut it wrong. Well, then talk to them because that's how they wanted it. And then they'll come to me, and then and then they'll be like, oh, and there's some things that they'll say, lie, say this and this. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say exactly what I know and I saw. And then I guess the person got in trouble, and because they overheard, and that's on them. That's on them. But I'm not gonna lie. And I told the main chef, whatever, say, you know what? I'm not. I was in the office with all of them, and I say, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys how it is. If you don't like it, I apologize. I'm not gonna be negative. I'm gonna be professional, but I'm gonna tell you guys no lies. I don't lie to nobody. If I'm here to work together, but be true to everybody. And they respected that. They like me because I'm a hard worker, but yet I'm never gonna lie.
Yeah, that's integrity.
It's integrity, exactly. It's integrity, bro. Go with your gut and go with what you're gonna be okay laying on your bed, knowing you didn't do nobody wrong, nobody freaking dirty, and you're gonna be able to sleep good that night, dude. Gomez, thank you so much for coming on, bro.
Yeah,
fucking appreciate you, man.
Any last things you guys got the?
No, you tell us. What do you got coming up, man? What do you got coming up?
Yeah, what's going on your channel?
So right now I'm doing the Halloween thing. Check it out if you guys want to watch it. You guys don't want to watch it, it's up to you. If you want to watch 2-3 minutes of it because you can't stand it, but check it out on my channel. Sub me up. I'm almost at 700.
You're almost at 700, bro. Congrats.
That's awesome.
Like I said, that East Meets West. That's our show on Sundays. If you want to learn about knowledge.
What time is that? That's Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern on our time.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. We do it like between the football games, but we always ran at that time. And we kept it at that time. And just be on the lookout. I think I'm gonna do more. May do haul videos like once a month, but I want to do more reviewing of what I'm reading because I want to break down what I'm reading. If you guys enjoy, but regardless, I'm gonna try to do what I like to do best, and I think I'm gonna change my ways of doing my videos.
Nice.
Because I always showcase my stuff on East Meets West, so I'll probably break down the science on my actual shows. So that's pretty much look at something a little different, a little change, something that works. And like I said, just sub me up and give me a comment. I love replying to the comments and have fun with it. That's it.
Awesome. Javi, what you got going on?
Awesome. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we have the Start Me Up show with Hialeah Comic Bro, myself, and Goat 99. We'll be doing our music showdown, our music challenge show.
Okay.
And then this Sunday we should be having Silver H Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern time, on the Conquistadorks channel as well.
Awesome, dude. I'll be on the Start Me Up show tomorrow. Gomez, you got to take that out, man. That show's a fucking lot of fun. It's music related.
It's on this show right here.
It's on Conquistadorks.
It's on my channel.
I'll make sure I hit that notification bell.
Dude, that shit's a lot of fun, dude. We do it every other week, so.
Okay.
But on my channel,
check it out.
I got I think tomorrow I'm gonna start my top slab videos. I'm gonna do my top modern slabs tomorrow. And
nice.
The Johnson show, which is sports related, on Mondays. And then I'll be right back here, Inquiring Minds, with our next guest, which will be next week, will be Sojourn Fuchsia. So looking forward to that. And dude, Gomez, man, thank you so much, bro, for spending the time with us, man. I appreciate you.
No, appreciate it too, broski.
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 And everybody, Everybody in the chat, man, thank you so much for watching.
Hey,
Everybody on the replay, thank you for tuning in.
one thing I want to say is,
yeah, man,
check out my boy Big E's comics. Give him a sub. I think he's almost trying to hit that 1,500 or 2,000 mark.
Oh, nice.
So well worth it. He's been around for years, and that's my Big E's been around and doing those Monday shows with them. Now that, like you said, I'm a New York Warrior. It's always a blast. So that's
you're the first one on here. You're the first warrior we've had, bro. I love it.
Yeah. So be sure on Mondays we do a little bit of a comic talk where we pick up and little stories. So yeah, check out that and give him a sub. Hit that notification bell as well. Conquistadorks, hit a notification bell for that guy too. I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. I might not check it out live, but I'll check it out on the rewind because I got that double shift tomorrow. So
no, it's all good, dude. Hey, and to Biggie's, I know Biggie put up an Instagram thing. I think it's his wife's birthday.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, man. I know he's had a tough year, and I wish him the best, bro. And just hang in there, and happy birthday to his wife.
Yes, happy birthday to his wife, and yeah.
So, man, thank you, everyone, and so long from the Sunshine State. Even though it's raining like cats and dogs here, take care, everyone.
Take care, everybody.
Peace.
Take care. Peace.